Zip Stitch Laceration Repair without stitches. Zip Stitch is your personal ER in a packet. It closes gashes without needing stitches, threads, or whatever medieval torture they use in hospitals. It uses adhesive and tension like a smart little band-aid that decided to level up and get serious about trauma care. Great for hikers, clumsy people, and anyone who thinks safety gloves are a suggestion. This is TXO Wheels Go, the content creator's toolbox. Imagine if your tripod got bored of standing still and decided to get a job. It moves, it listens, it tracks your face like a nosy ex. This thing does cinematic pans, AI face tracking, stop motion, time-lapse, and even has a rotating turntable so your coffee cup B-roll looks like a Christopher Nolan movie. Controlled via app or voice, it makes you feel like Spielberg with less emotional damage. This is the Chameleon AI Autosports action camera. You know those viral sports clips that make you wonder how anyone has that kind of camera skill? This camera has that skill. It's AI-powered, auto-tracking, and captures sports like it's training to replace your overpaid camera crew. No subscriptions, no wires, no excuses. It locks onto the ball and players like a caffeinated drone. Streams live in 4K at 60 frames per second and works seamlessly on iOS and Android. This is Pixelmug P1, a eye-enhanced mug with pixel display, a mug with a face and Wi-Fi and mood lighting. Pixelmug P1 is the unnecessarily amazing coffee companion that can show pixel art, notify you of meetings, and display snarky reminders while keeping your drink warm like a loving barista bot. You can even draw on it using an app, because nothing says productivity like procrastinating through mug customization. This is the retro gaming keyboard. This keyboard is what happens when nostalgia gets addicted to RGB, with hot swappable mechanical switches, a mini screen that can show system stats or memes, and a glorious knob that does whatever you want it to do. It's the keyboard equivalent of having a lightsaber. Bluetooth, USB-C, 2.4 gig wireless, it's got options. Great for coders, gamers, and people who want their keystrokes to feel like thunderclaps of productivity. This is Geeker Tic Tac Toe bolt game. Remember Tic Tac Toe? Now it's electronic, smarter, more competitive, and more likely to destroy family bonds than Monopoly. This handheld gadget lights up, responds to touch, has reaction challenges, and can be used for solo play or multiplayer wars in the back seat of a minivan. Portable, rechargeable, and absurdly addictive. It's the gateway drug to logic games. This is an AI voice recorder. Need to record a conversation without pulling out your phone like a narc? The Haidok P1 and P1 Mini let you do just that. These little spies connect to Bluetooth earphones, capture studio-quality audio, and transcribe it faster than your brain can process the trauma of meetings. Perfect for lectures, interviews, therapy sessions, and did they just say that? This is Faisal, your personal holographic AI assistant. Faisal is a full-on holographic assistant that speaks multiple languages, answers questions, manages tasks, and probably judges your procrastination in real time. It's like Jarvis, but more passive-aggressive. Pop it on your desk and feel instantly 42% more important. It doesn't just talk to you, it appears next to you like it has something urgent to say about your caffeine intake. This is a foldable keyboard. Ever tried typing on a touchscreen and felt like your thumbs were filing a lawsuit against your will to live? This sleek slab of aluminum sorcery folds down smaller than your patience during Monday meetings. It's whisper quiet, rechargeable, and comes with a magnetic stand that's smarter than most people on LinkedIn. Use it with phones, tablets, even that dusty Android tablet you swore you'd use for productivity. This is an 8K action flying camera. This thing doesn't fly. It glides like it's trying to get cast in a Michael Bay film. It follows you, avoids obstacles, executes fully automatic flight modes, and probably judges your running form from above. Want cinematic shots of your next hike, bike ride, or existential crisis in the woods? This drone is ready for all terrains, including your backyard. This is Gen 2 Smart Ring. Imagine a ring so smart it could probably file your taxes. The Ringcon Gen 2 does sleep tracking, stress monitoring, heart rate checking, women's health updates, and, oh yeah, it's the first ring to detect sleep apnea. It doesn't need an app subscription, because that's a trap, and the battery lasts 12 days. Basically, it's like strapping a mini wellness coach to your finger without the gym shaming. This is a car phone holder for MagSafe. This thing holds your phone like it owes it money. We're talking a suction cup strong enough to survive a hurricane and magnets that could probably lift Thor's hammer if it had an iPhone. It's adjustable, reliable, and it won't drop your phone mid-U-turn like that garbage $5 mount you got from a gas station. Works with MagSafe, works with your chaotic driving. This is Hoto LED flashlight. Tactical brilliance in your pocket. This isn't your granddad's flashlight. This is Hoto, the Swiss Army knife of illumination. With 5 brightness modes, IP68 waterproofing, yes, you can literally submerge it. A metal clip, and enough lumens to blind a raccoon at 300 yards. It's the flashlight Batman would carry if he also liked camping. Emergency? Covered. Night hike? Done. Need to pretend you're in a post-apocalyptic survival game? Go wild.